Welcome back to Headliners. When Monty Python's Life of Brian was released, religious conservatives tried to ban it and lefty liberals fought to have it shown in theatres. How things have changed, Diane.
Yes, well, John Cleese told by Life of Brian stage show actors to scrap joke about man having a baby. So the Monty Python star is working on a stage production, as you said, of the 1979 film, the epic comedy Life of Brian. Now, let's bear in mind, all these actors have been paid, they've got this job, and they're sat in the room reading the script, and they've turned round, and there is a scene where a character named Stan explains that he wants to be called Loretta and have babies.
It's a classic scene.
And then, weirdly enough, he's told by Cleese's character, Reg, this is impossible, right? Can't think why. Oh, yes, he doesn't have a womb. And the actors, who, again, could just go do something else, have said you can't do that stuff nowadays. And they're trying to change the script and the film. I mean, obviously, you have to make some adaptations when you go from, like, film to theatre to make it work. But as an actor, you're always very lucky and very grateful to get any job because you have at least, 100 people fighting for every single spot. I'm sorry, if these people don't want to do it, then go, because there will be actors who do want to do this.
Oh, Diane,
and want to be part
Diane.
Of the... What?
That's
what?
not the issue.
Lois, what?
I don't sound like that. No, that's not the issue with this story. The issue with the story is that people think it's not woke enough, but that's not the issue. Because I side with these guys who don't want to do this.
You side with them?
I side with them.
Well, I think they should get a different job.
No, can I tell you why I side with them? Because when that skit, and I am a huge John Cleese fan, huge Monty Python fan, I know that skit, it is hysterical. When it first came out, it was so funny because it was impossible that something like this would happen. You couldn't imagine this discussion. But then it became an exaggeration. Okay, an exaggeration. Then it became, oh my God, it's totally normal. And that's what this...
Pretty soon it's going to be mandatory.
Mandatory. So now it's just plain boring, okay? When you see people talking like this, the people...
So if it's boring, why can't you include it?
Because it's not funny anymore.
And why are people so fragile? Why can't we have something mocking, that sort of, I guess they'd call it dysphoria now?
You can, but the point is...
Well, no, you just said you can't, and...
No, I say you can't from a comedic point of view. It was once hysterical, once the most funny thing in the world, because it was impossible or an exaggeration. And now it's like there's nothing unusual about it. Of course,
You're
a woman...
right, there is nothing unusual about it, but... I mean, if you're adapting this and it's one of the crucial scenes, shouldn't it be included and then the audience can choose whether they go to see it or not? Why on earth does a group of actors
Oh, you're
get to
back to
change
the
what's going on?
No, I completely agree with Diane. We've settled that. Anyway.